Hello friends, this is Holmes, a first-time farmer over 50. Welcome to the homestead. Today we are on the back side of the property, right here by the property line. See the T-posts there? And we are just down the hill from the center of Sector V, just right there on the crest of the hill. And what we're doing is we are taking video of the 6-acre project that we are going to be working on in the year 2025. So I am on the east side of the 6 acres, and we're going to walk up right through there. See that autumn olive bush? That big messy autumn olive? We're going to walk right through there and take video up here of this hillside so you can see what we're going to be doing this year. So I'm just going to let you know right now that I'm going to be stumbling and hacking my way through all of this because it's going to be a mess. So please hang in there with me. I'm trying to find the path of least resistance through all this mess. So I might end up taking quite the circuitous route to get through all of this. You can see this big red oak here. That fell in April, actually April the 1st of 2023. I was out here the day that it fell. I heard it fall and came out here and took some video. So if you want to go back through the video archives and look up 2023 0401, I was there when it fell. You can see what this looked like right after it happened. I mean, it was like 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes afterwards. Wow, this is a mess through here. Jeez. All right. All these sapling trees, they're just make life so difficult to try to hack through. The further we get up north, going uphill, the clearer it will become, but down here it's just a lot of work to get through where we need to go. There we go. A lot of down timber through here. You see that pink, those pink flags right there? So originally, my plan when I first started out here on the ridge was to do a 4-acre pasture right in the center of the farm, and that would have been the eastern side. But as I began learning more about regenerative farming and just how to do things, it became more and more apparent that trying to force everything into nice square or rectangular areas just does not always work, and usually does not work. So those flags are still there marking the western side, but they don't mean anything for the future, at least at the moment. We're just going to go with this wash here. This is going to be the eastern side of the 6-acre project, so I'll work down to that. Anything that I cut down on that side of the wash will get thrown into the wash, and that will help to slow down runoff, and hopefully will also help slow down and stop erosion. We've got lots of that here on the ridge. And if your soil all disappears, then you ain't got nothing. So that's why we're taking the time to clean this up, get animals on the land, and make everything much better. Bear with me, I gotta come up around this tree. This is part of a chop and drop I did over the summer. Just came through and cut down a bunch of trees I knew were going to have to come down eventually anyway, and I just left them where they hit. So I figured I would be back to clean them up at a later time. And if I don't get to them for a year or so, that's fine, because then they have plenty of time to dry out and be ready to burn. And the branches are much easier to take care of too, because after a year or so they're very brittle. And basically a good swift kick will take care of the branches. You don't have to worry about the chainsaw or the loppers. Well, the trouble is they kind of get in the way of me taking videos today, but we will get through it. Now we're kind of like in the wash itself. There's the main part of the wash. As you can see right here, it kind of flattens out. It's the way these washes do. You'll get a flat area, and then there'll be an area where it incisors 3 or 4 feet, and then it'll flatten out again. So like right here, you see how it has incised terra firma. And we're going to take another video from this side, from the crest of that hill, looking down and looking over, so a better idea of everything that needs to be done. Now here's a nice thick maple tree that I'm going to have to go around. As you can see, this area here had a lot of stuff that I cut down already thrown in there. Yeah, we're going to go around. I thought maybe I could cut through, climb through the branches, but probably could. But you probably wouldn't enjoy that very much, so we'll just walk around. Big ash tree met its demise from the emerald ash borer. That'll have to come down. Big white oak. Big boy right there. He's about 3 feet in diameter. Alright, we are getting close to the top of the 6-acre project. More trees from their summertime chop and drop. And we're approaching, this is a 0.4 acres that I did last year. And it still needs some more thinning, but I did go through and clear out all the honeysuckle and the mess that was there. Took out a lot of cedars. There's still some more trees that need to come out, but we did a pretty good job. And this tree needs to be cleaned up. And this is all stuff thrown in the wash on this side. And this was done, like I said, summer of, actually May into May, yeah, pretty much May of 2023. I did this area here and over there. Got quite a bit done. But as I always say, like everything else here on the ridge, nothing is ever completely finished. just finished for now. All right. There's looking down the wash, looking out over the 6-acre project. So we appreciate you watching. Please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell. And we look forward to seeing you again in the future. But if not, we're going to see you in the pasture.